Good morning. This is Mr. Santibáñez. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, and this video is for Period 4. Don't forget to sign in right here every time you have science only, not every day. Only when you have science, you'll get your points for that. After that, as always, go onto the website after checking in for this video instruction. All right. Once you go to the website, you can take the shortcut Period 4 week 3, which is now, to see what's going on. So let's see the objectives of the day, and then I'll go over the activity step by step. So the objectives for today, it's differentiate between climate and weather. Okay, and the best way of doing that is by making a presentation. Um, so here's you will have a reading or sample readings where you can find all the information you need, and I will show you an example of how to log in into Prezi and do the work. My internet has been a bit slow, so please be patient with me. Don't forget the video will be posted right here after activity 2. Okay, so I know what I'm doing now. How do I do it though? Well, here we go. Activity 3. Go on these websites. Okay, these are two government official websites. They both differentiate between climate and weather. Good place to start. Or if you only want information about weather and weather forecasting, meaning predicting the weather, you go here. If you want something only on climate, you go there. Okay, I know we're not supposed to use Wikipedia, but for now I'm going to put it there until we can get back to school. So, four sources of information. I know some of you are saying, but Mr. Santibáñez, can I use something else? Yes, you can. You can Google it, all right, as long as you have the information and you make a pretty good presentation. What goes in those slides? And Prezi has slides almost like Google Slides or PowerPoint. First of all, one, weather. What is it? What are the main characteristics? And how do you measure it? Two, climate. What is it? What are the main characteristics? How do you measure it? Weather versus climate. What are similarities and differences between the two? Add a picture to every slide, and then post one or two videos that talk about weather versus climate. Okay, so 5 things that you need to do to get all your points. Um, if you want to translate a page, you go over there. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. Let me go on to the presentation website, which I said was Prezi, and I've used that before. In another account, I used it a lot. It's the first time I'm using it in my school account. So log in. Don't forget to send me any work that you're missing. Log in with Google. I know it's taking a little bit of time, but once again, if you're missing any work, please let me know. All right, some of you are handing in work and you're not telling me. Tell me if you do anything, so I can change the grade. I'm not going to go back and forth on Genesis to see what you completed. Please send me an email, say Mr. Santibáñez, I finished this already. Can you check? And I'll check it, and I'll change your grade. No points off for lateness. Okay, so what do I do from here once I logged in? Welcome, blah, blah, blah. I go to create from template. Don't do something new. Go onto a template. So that's what I click. All right, and it's taking a little bit of time, but in these slides, let me just click one, and then the rest is easy. It will be very easy for you to use. The rest you can just continue clicking for more information. Let me use this as an example. Once again, this is just an example. You can choose whatever you want. Use this template: presentation, name, weather versus climate. I like that name. You can use it or you can call it something else. Differences between weather and climate. What do we know about weather and climate? Or weather and climate. I'm calling it weather versus climate. It's a good title. Click on anyone on the web. Don't click the other one. Click this, anyone on the web. Continue. Once again, it is a bit slow. It is moving now. Okay, so we'll continue on. It will show you slides, almost like Google Slides or the PowerPoint that you can modify. You can also modify whatever you see on the screen, from descriptions. You can copy and paste images. It's just like any other presentation. However, it's very interactive. It moves around, goes all over the place, and hopefully you can experience that sometime today. There you go. Finally. All right. So home is nothing more than the title page. Okay, and the title page for this, we see the other sub pages under the main one that is called overview. We see a 2019 update. We see opportunities, goals, and strategy. I already passed the big title page, but if I want to see it, I click on it. Okay, so it's kind of, once again, taking its own time. You have to play around with this, see what you can change. You can click on this, change the name, click on that, change the name, go on the slides, and it will take you there as you move on through the presentation. You can upload an image. As you can see, you can use one of the free images. Okay, let me see if I have anything else open. Okay, there you go. All right, so that's the main title. I can change the name. Now I'm just trying to show you some examples, so you can do something similar if you want to. Okay, you can add other stuff here, some other text boxes as well. You can click on here for information, each one of those. You can add one more. Okay, you can move these guys, I believe, whatever you want them to go. Um, and that's it. When you finish the presentation, what's on the presentation, Mr. Santibanez? You forgot already. Slide 1, weather. What is it? What are the main characteristics? How do you measure it? Slide 2, climate. What is it? What are the main characteristics? How do you measure it? Slide 3, weather versus climate. What are the similarities and differences between the two? And have a picture in every slide. In slide 5, a picture, or not a picture, a video, short video, describing both weather and climate. Okay, so you can find that yourselves. um, this class has been doing okay so far. All right, so once I'm done with that, I go on to file, look at my mouse, file, and save. Okay, so once you save it, you go to share, view link, create new link. So now it's creating a link and to your presentation, something that anybody can see if they have the link. Okay. And hopefully this works faster for you. It's taking a little bit of time for me. And enter the company name. I'm sorry. So you go to Hackensack High School. That's what you need to do. Enter the company name, Hackensack High School. You can post a video to see what it is. Here's the link. So I'm going to copy. I go to Google Classroom, classwork, weathering versus climate. It will show me the same thing. You see? Shows me the same thing, the same information. Okay, and that's it. Same information about what you need to complete the slides. All right. Plus the link to the website and all that. Like we've seen this already. Okay, and that's it. So do your presentation, save it, write Hackensack High School, copy the link. Once you have the link, you transfer the link to Google Classroom, and that will be your answer. Your link is your answer. All right. Do I want to see if my link works? Let me see. Let me just put it there because I did save it. Don't forget I saved it here. Um, Everything's just taking a little bit longer today. Well, while it does that, let me close the other windows that I do not need. And there you go. Weather versus Climate by Mario Santibanez, which is me, submitted today. It tells me when you did this. And you'll see that I haven't really done much other than whatever I showed you. So maybe we're going to see weather on the first slide. Okay? If it ever appears. But anyway, when you do this, once you have the link, whatever you share, I will be able to click on it and then you look at your presentation and then we can talk about it and so on. Okay, here we go. This is it. Now I can click on different slides and it will take me there. Okay, I can change this as well. And that is it. It's do the best you can. It will take you a couple of days. So manage your time. Friday will be a lot of work. And this is considered a medium amount of work. Okay, you do need to concentrate on this. Email me if you have any questions. I'll be here all day. True.